Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create an artificial boxwood wall with neon lights. Let's get started. What you're first going to need is a neon light. I decided to buy one, but you can make one. I'll put information for this neon light down below. What you're going to need is some measuring tape, zip ties, command hooks and or nails, and of course you're going to be needing the artificial boxwood. And depending on how big you want to make this project, you'll need a space big enough for it. So I'm using my kitchen living room area. The first thing that you're going to want to do is measure the area that you're going to put your artificial boxwood wall. My measurements were 68 by 78. On the boxwood, you'll see that there are holes, and then there are little tiny sticks that you're supposed to poke the holes through. That's what I'm trying to show you right now. And here's an example of how you click them together, basically poking the hole through with the stick part of the boxwood. I'm trying to show you here, but it was rather difficult doing it not on a flat surface. I would definitely recommend doing this on a flat surface. So that's what I'm going to put this on right now. And I'm just going to continue to do this for all of the boxwood pieces and just put them together. It's really simple. All you have to do is click the pieces into place and they will connect to each other. I will admit it gets really tiring when you're doing a big wall especially. So if you can get help, get some help doing this. With my measurements of 68 by 78, I had to order 14 of the artificial boxwood pieces, and so that's just for some reference for you guys who might need some help with how many pieces you will need to order. All the information is going to be linked down below, by the way, for the walls, so don't worry about that. So because one of my measurements are 68 and the artificial boxwood is 20 by 20, I had to cut the pieces in half in order for it to fit properly on the wall. So this is what I'm showing you guys here, just basically that I cut it. It was really easy to cut, and then I just attached it as normal. Afterwards, this is the finished product, and then you just need to attach the neon lights to it. Okay, and this is where the zip ties come in handy. So I'm going to be using that to tie the neon sign to the artificial boxwood wall. It's going to be going right through those holes right there. If you look up really close, it's really dirty, but it came like that. So I don't know, maybe this is just common of all neon signs. Let me know down below. But anyway, yeah, so you put the zip ties through the hole and you just tie it to one of the plastic pieces behind the artificial boxwood. This clip turned out to be a little bit blurry, but I was just trying to center the sign, and then I was just measuring to make sure that it was 1/4 of the way up, just so it was high enough on the wall. And then I just got the zip ties, and like I said I was going to do, I put the zip ties through the hole in the neon sign and put it through the back of the artificial boxwood wall. So of course the next issue is getting rid of this cord, so I just put it through the back of the wall, the one of the squares, and I just pulled the wire all the way through and I connected it up to make sure it works. I would definitely make sure that you connect everything before you put it on the wall, just to make sure everything works so you don't have to cut down the sign later if it doesn't. Guys, I swear I was falling in love with this sign. It's so bright and it comes with a remote control, so you can control the settings on it, the brightness, if you want it to flash on and off. It's just freaking awesome. I definitely recommend it. So the first thing that I tried to use was the command hooks, and it worked at first, but I think due to the weather and the actual heaviness of my wall, it didn't withstand the weight, and by the next day one side had fallen down, so I just ended up nailing it to the wall. But here I'm still showing you guys how I did the hooks and how I hung it on the wall. It did work for a short period of time, but over a long period of time it was definitely a no-no. I recommend if you have a smaller wall or a smaller space you're covering, you can use the hooks, but definitely if you maybe own the place that you're staying at, and also if you're having a larger wall piece, definitely use nails because it'll just save you a lot of trouble in the end. Okay guys, and this was the final product. I was really proud of this project, so I hope you guys found this informative. As always, I love you guys and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. Bye!